Today, I attended some trauma-informed training. What did I learn, and how does it involve dyspraxia? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to Disconnect. I hope all is well with you. Today, I'm going to talk about the trauma-informed training I had today and what I learned from it and how it affects those with dyspraxia. Well, to go into trauma-informed training, I have to talk about our childhood. Now, I know what you're thinking. This channel's for adults, but hear me out. I learnt about ACEs, which is Adverse Childhood Experiences. And what that means is the things that happened to you as a child that may have traumatized you could have a knock-on effect to things that's happening to you as an adult. I probably explained that really badly. So basically, adverse childhood experiences is traumatic experiences that occur when you are a child. And those experiences can affect you growing up. There you go. Now, I'm thinking about those who are adult and as they grew up, they may have been prevented by family, could be their parents, could be their adopted parents, they could even have been in foster care, but they're prevented in some shape or form from getting a diagnosis. They're going through school struggling, they're bumping into things, they're struggling to tie their shoelaces, they're dropping plates, etc., etc., and they're getting blamed for it. When people raise their concerns to the family, they insist there's nothing wrong with my child. They can do the work. They do not need any additional support. They're just acting up, which is not true. And so they blame themselves for all of this and then they internalize it. Okay. And when they grow up to have very low self-esteem. Very low self-esteem. And what does that lead to? Bullying. And I've explained in previous videos before, when you're neurodiverse, you're usually a target for bullying, whether it's at school or in the workplace. So there's a big knock-on effect. And yes, that is stigma as well. And there's many reasons for this stigma, cultural reasons, or belief reasons, or generational trauma reasons. Could be their parents' parent, great grandparents had that belief system, passed it on, and so forth and so forth, and it has now an effect on you. So what I want to say to you is, if you are undiagnosed and you are watching this video, I'd like to encourage you to go and get an assessment. speak to your GP and get a referral to a specialist, because when you get a referral and then an assessment, once you get your diagnosis, it will give you peace of mind, and it will open up doors that you never thought were possible, because there is support out there for you. And I want to give you courage that an assessment doesn't mean that you have low IQ. In fact, many people who are dyspraxic are very creative and very intelligent. I'm going to start a new series on this channel called Anonymous Stories. If you have been abused, or perhaps you just have a story in general around your dyspraxia, or maybe a loved one's dyspraxia, you can contact me at dan@disconnectadults.com. That's my email address, dan@disconnectadults.com, and share your story with me. I will change names and locations to protect your identity, and what I will do is I will read that story on the channel with your permission. So if you know someone who would like to share, please get in touch, because I think the world needs to hear real stories. Oh, and in closing, one of the things that was encouraged in the training was that we need to work together as a community. Myself, whether it's Dyspraxia Magazine, the Black Dyspraxic, and many of us should get together and work together to help others. And we are doing it. Because that's what we want to do. We want to help as many people as possible. So that's it from me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button, because that helps my videos go out into the YouTube algorithm and other people can find my videos. So please do not forget to hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.